Welcome to the Kansas Humane Society, and thank you for supporting this vital community organization. KHS provides 5 primary services in the community, so we'd like to take a few minutes to tell you all the ways we serve Sedgwick County and the surrounding areas. We hope it helps you decide how you want to contribute to our organization. We began helping people and pets in Sedgwick County more than 125 years ago. Since then, we've cared for countless cats, dogs, and other animals. In the last decade or so, KHS has provided services to around 15,000 animals every year. We're particularly proud of our save rate. It's more than 90%, and that's up from 45% in 2009. And it's all thanks to generous facility expansion donations and steadfast volunteers who care for so many animals every single day. The Kansas Humane Society is a community resource for pets and people, dedicated to enhancing the welfare of all companion animals. We offer an array of services that promote the human and animal bond, including pet adoption, dog training, behavior consultation, pet supplies, outreach, spay and neuter, end-of-life services, field trips, and community outreach. Most people are unaware of the effort it takes to place an animal up for adoption and how many volunteer opportunities each animal creates in the shelter. Our goal is to eliminate the senseless euthanasia of healthy and treatable animals in our community, and your volunteerism is a pivotal component to seeing this goal become a reality. The Kansas Humane Society is an open admission shelter, which means we don't turn away any animal that's brought to us by its owner. Owned animals are relinquished in our admissions department. Owners may be relinquishing their pets due to health, job relocation, finances, or other circumstances. These are just some of the many reasons that animals are brought to the shelter, and while difficult, this can also be the first step to a better life for many of the animals. Also, through our admissions lobby, owners can bring their pets in to utilize other services performed by KHS, such as scheduled donor-subsidized low-income spay or neuter services through our clinic. Others will bring their pets to admissions to say goodbye, as compassionate end-of-life services are administered due to the animal's age, health, and sometimes even neglect.
I've been taking pictures of the animals here at the Humane Society for close to 12 years. And I've heard a lot of heartbreaking stories about why these dogs are here. But I've also seen them go home with wonderful families that are giving them a chance at a new life.
A good portion of our temporary residents come to us from the Wichita Animal Shelter. Depending on behavior and medical evaluations, the Wichita Animal Shelter will surrender strays to us who have not been reclaimed by an owner. Newly admitted animals go through safety evaluations from staff members and personality assessments from volunteers to determine the appropriate action for each animal's time at the shelter. This is where you, the volunteer, play a crucial role in the success of the Kansas Humane Society's objectives. You can volunteer in many ways by working directly with the animals or working in other important areas of the shelter. Some examples of volunteer opportunities are well known, such as housekeeping, dog walking, laundry, cat socialization, and clinic work. Other areas of volunteerism are more obscure yet critical to the day-to-day process, such as adoption support, canine courage, project companionship, and becoming a foster home for pets that are too young or sick to be adopted at that time. Regardless of your skills or time, there are ample opportunities to be involved with KHS.
Everything that the volunteers do helps the entire staff to be able to work more efficiently and provide a better service and a better community for both of our animals and also the people who come here to adopt them.
All the animals admitted into the shelter receive a general checkup, vaccinations, and microchip, and are spayed or neutered. Our goal is to find loving and supportive homes for our animals, and the first step is to evaluate the health of the animal and identify any who have special needs. Pet overpopulation is a factor in regards to our community and shelter. A single cat and its descendants can produce an incredible amount of offspring over the course of its life. Likewise, a single dog could be responsible for thousands of puppies. To address this issue and avoid further unnecessary euthanasia situations, All animals that are admitted into the shelter are spayed, neutered, and certain pet owners may qualify for our donor-subsidized low-cost spay or neuter services. KHS also offers low-cost spay-neuter clinics for feral cats once a month. Once an animal is ready for adoption, various information is gathered to assist potential owners in finding the animal that best matches their family and lifestyle. Volunteers take high-quality photos of the animal, which are used on the website and social media, along with other information such as the animal's age, personality type, and history. All of this information is used to create a complete animal profile that's used online and in the shelter and is designed to match potential owners to their perfect companion. Some animals are even featured on TV and social media. The animals featured on the website or social media have high visibility, and potential adopters often see an animal online before visiting the shelter. Others prefer to come to the shelter first. In both cases, adoptees have an opportunity to meet and mingle with the animals in visiting rooms. This environment gives the adopter a chance to spend time with the animal, and this allows our staff to help make suggestions on what type of animal matches the owner's lifestyle. KHS acts as a matchmaker for the benefit of both the owner and the animal. We're not here to judge the individual, but to help ensure a great relationship and match between the animal and owner. If necessary, KHS can arrange dog-to-dog introductions, allowing owners to bring dogs already in the home to the shelter to meet the adoptee and ensure a good fit for the whole family.
The adoption process here is really neat to see. The staff and volunteers work really hard to match up the animals with families that works with their lifestyle. And I believe that adoption really is the way to go.
Not all of the animals that come into our shelter are adopted straight from KHS. Around 15% will go to other rescues to continue on their adoption journey. KHS alone utilizes more than 100 rescues in hopes of giving each animal the best chance at finding a new home. KHS places a high importance on educating our community, both young and old. Youth education is a growing program at KHS, and we aim to provide fun and educational experiences for kids of all ages through events like Critter Camp, Furry Film Fridays, Read to Rover, and even school campus visits. We offer compassionate care for our animal friends, and it's what you, our volunteers, and donors make happen every day. We're thrilled to receive that help from this giving community. Adults and minors as young as 9 can volunteer in a variety of areas around the shelter. All minors under the age of 18 must be accompanied by an adult at all times. Groups with development disabilities are also welcome to participate and gain valuable skills while volunteering. Thank you for sharing your gift with us. Whether it's time or money, your donation is vital to the care and health of our most vulnerable community members. It's an important responsibility because, as Mahatma Gandhi once recognized, the greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated.